The majority of the students at Rutgers University take for granted the simple task of walking or stepping onto a bus. However, people with spinal cord injuries are constricted due to damaged nerve roots. They experience pain, possible paralysis, and even incontinence. It takes an emotional, physical, and mental toll on a person.
When people with disabilities first experience their disability, it may not occur to them that things could be different. I know that I accepted lack of access, even though it was damaging my quality of life. It didn't occur to me that it could be otherwise. I just thought of it as the weather, so to speak. Oh, it's raining, it's not raining. This house is accessible, this one isn't. I didn't really put it in my mind that houses are built according to decisions that people make. But whether or not the person is conscious of the fact that things could be different, there's a tremendous amount of exclusion.
Here at Rutgers, the Disability Office does offer accommodations for those who are disabled to provide a community of equal participation, such as accessible classrooms. However, there are buildings here on College Ave campus, such as the Frelinghuysen Hall, that aren't handicap accessible, limiting full mobility.
There are doors that aren't handicap accessible even when they say they are, such as the side door on the SAC building, which does not have a button to push to open the door. This causes difficulties for those who need assistance.
I can't repeat it verbatim, but it definitely was, for a person in a wheelchair to be out on the street was definitely it was against the law. Now, I don't know that they ever enforced it or anything. I do remember I went into the store once with my younger brother, and this woman came out screaming at us, saying, "What do you think you're doing by letting her in here, by letting her out?" And, you know, this was my younger brother, and he was like, "What are you talking about?" You know, he had no idea what she was pertaining to.
The Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation is a safe haven for those living with paralysis and their families and friends. The Reeve Foundation is dedicated to curing spinal cord injury by funding innovative research and improving the quality of life for those living with paralysis through grants, information, and advocacy.
According to a study initiated by the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation, there are nearly 1 in 50 people living with paralysis, which is approximately 6 million people. This means most of us are all touched by someone who is living with paralysis. With the help of organizations like the Christopher and Dana Reeve one to raise awareness, we can create a friendly, handicap accessible environment here at Rutgers.